Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Debbie's going to join me shortly. Um, she's on a different time zone, but she'll come up for a bit before she has to go. And good morning, Tina, Stacy, AB, Tina, girl, that Delphi trial. I know that you're probably going to go to church, but after going back and catching up on some of the things, some of this testimony to me was so confusing, but um we're gonna have to set a time. And I know the jury's out, they're going to be back in Monday. His defense just rested with out of the blue. And but there are some things that are troubling me about this case. Good morning, Stacy, AB. I said that. Hi, Gamecock Jenny. Hi, Brown Eyed Girl. I didn't get any. Well, I kind of was in and out of sleep last night. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Um, oh God. So I don't know if you guys have heard. I don't want to talk. Have you guys watched the reunion with the Real Housewives of Ocean County? Did anybody watch that reunion? Yes, I want to do that. See, and look, I got time right now. Look, I got time. I know you work, but we need to do a time. We can do it if you want to do it Monday evening. I don't know what your schedule is, but we'll talk later. Hi, don't say much. Hi, Aaron. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, call me, please, 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 please. Um, hold on. My phone is off, not off, but my ringer and my sound and everything is off. I have myself on do not disturb. So I will make sure when I get off that I turn everything on. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll leave it up to you. But we can do this. Oh God. Let's see. So, Real Housewives of Orange County. First episode of the reunion was off the high down neck. Good morning. I was worried that you wouldn't come see me anymore. Good morning, down neck. Good morning. Oh my God. They came out of the gate going at Shannon. Shannon's an alcoholic, but looks like she's gained weight in the face unless she had another lift or she's had some work done to her face because she's swollen all in the face. She sits up on stage and talk about she's got a poop, but she's got several pair of Spanx on. How many Spanx can one person put on? How many pair of Spanx? I don't know, but Tamara and Shannon went at it about her drinking. And Heather went after Katie, which, Heather is a pretentious bitch. There she goes. Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning.
Okay, tell us about your adventures, and then we're gonna. Hi, Jen's mom. I'm gonna get back to the reunion. Did you watch the reunion part one?
Child, no, I forgot. You're gonna tell me about it though, because I know they went after Shannon, and
Girl
Shannon
came out the gate going at her. Came out the gate, Debbie, going at her.
Poor Shannon.
They came out the gate going at her. I said, damn, they're not waiting for part two.
So wait a minute. I just need, you haven't told anybody where I am, because I like to play a game with our tribe. So okay. I am away from home. That's why it took me a minute to try to figure out how to log in on my phone. But I'll be putting up clues so y'all can guess where I'm at.
I tried that one time and accidentally said while I was going in the airport, girl.
Oh my God. Okay, well, let's hope I don't do that, because I'm prone to doing that as well.
Nope, I just told them you were on a different time zone.
All right, so tell me, so they attacked Shannon for the drinking, right?
Yes. So oh my God. So Shannon, well, everybody came out, Andy asked them what did they want to accomplish by the reunion, by the end of the reunion. Tamrat says that, she wants to get in a better place with Shannon. Shannon goes, I don't want to be your friend anymore. You've hurt me too much. I don't want to be your friend at all. Okay. She said she wanted to get in a better place so they can be at least cordial to each other. Okay.
Here's the thing. Sometimes you have to establish boundaries with people who hurt you, especially people who you thought was your friend or
Well,
your
excuse
family.
me. I know you like Shannon, but Shannon is a liar, and she's the one that went around lying on people and getting shit stirred up. And then when it comes back to her, she likes to run. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm saying overall.
Yes.
Overall.
Okay.
Not just pertaining to Shannon, because I know Shannon is a hot mess, and that's why I like her.
Just Beetle. Okay.
But when people who you thought was like good friends or family like betray you or hurt you, you do have to set up boundaries until you can deal with those people accordingly. And I can understand why she has said that, but I also know that it comes from a place of guilt.
Okay. So this time you had Gina, Emily, and Heather on the same couch. Okay. They were all aligned. They were, the buds. Okay. I cannot stand Emily. I cannot stand that woman that lives off her in-laws and thinks she's better than every fucking body else. So then you had Katie. You had, well, no, and Tamara was over there with Heather and Gina and Emily. And then you had Shannon, Katie, and Jen. Okay. So Jesus Jugs hasn't come out. I guess she'll come out on part 2. Okay. Jesus Jugs wasn't there. But they went after Shannon for her drinking. But wait a minute. Now, you know how Heather says she doesn't like digging up on people and she doesn't like digging it. Girl, they done dug all into Katie. Okay. Heather, I'm sorry. Oh, what's her name? The bitch I can't stand, Emily, was like, you lied to Gina. You said you owned that home in San Diego, but you didn't own that home. You reached out to her to find you another place to stay because after they went back to San Diego to take care of her husband's mother who passed away, or was it the father? Shit, I forgot. So they had left Orange County and went to San Diego, and then she reached out to Gina to get another home for them to stay in. But she told them that she had owned the home. So Katie's going, girl, she's got a story for everything. So Katie's going, I never said I owned. She goes, it was a lease to own option. And then when we had to go back to San Diego, the guy didn't want, girl, it was a whole freaking mess. But the best part was when Katie was in Georgia, undoubtedly she was texting on her phone and some man was telling her to stop because he had just lost a relative, somebody driving and texting. She followed the man home and supposedly became belligerent. And then when the cops got there, the man got arrested because she lied. And she's saying she didn't lie. The cops only told one side of the story. Now, I'm sure when cops come to the scene, they take statements from everybody that's there. Okay. She was talking about she was homeless with her 3 kids in the car. She had just left her husband, or he had just kicked her out. She had no place to go. And the cops got it wrong. Hello? And then she didn't go to court because they sent the court papers to her husband's home, but she's homeless, but she got a lawyer. And so that's why she didn't go to court, but she didn't put the guy in jail. That's not her fault. And she never went to his house, which the statement says that she followed him home and she was in his driveway being belligerent, but Katie says she never went to his house. Hello? Hello? Where is she? Oh, she dropped. Okay, she'll be back. So then Emily said, there's something just not right about Katie because there's a story for everything she does. And it's the truth. Every time something comes up, she has a story. So then Heather says, Katie has no credibility at all anymore. No credibility. She says Katie was looking into her months before she even got on the show. And Katie was telling, Heather says there was 3 different stories about how supposedly she shunned or ignored Katie at Statton's party. But, well, Sutton, not Statton, Sutton's party. But Heather says that Sutton told her right before the reunion that she feels that Katie used her and owes her thousands of dollars. Heather said that when Katie wanted to get involved with her charity, she had promised her all of these golf, high-ranking golf players, and didn't bring not one golf pro to the event. So Katie's got a little shadiness going on. Hi, Cree. Hi, Just Beto. Hi, Don't Say Much. She's got some shadiness going on, okay? I think that she's coming, I kind of liked her during the season. And then, but I've only saw one part of her saying, she said she was at Sutton's party. Heather came in and Sutton called her name or introduced her or something, and Heather just looked at her and walked off. Please drop the link for her, hon. She needs me to drop the link. Okay, Debbie. Hold on. She's got a password. I don't know why she needs me to drop the link. Okay, hold on. Here we go. There we go, Debbie. There's no winters in California, okay? In Florida. I said California. So, because I'm talking about the OC. So then, they were talking about Shannon's drinking, and they were all telling Tamrat how her yelling at Shannon really didn't do her any good. And Tamra pointed out that Shannon didn't apologize to Gina for the things she said about her DUI until they were on camera, and they had been together several times before they started shooting. But Shannon made a point to apologize to her on camera. So then Gina says that she feels that maybe she wasn't ready at that time to apologize because the full weight of everything that was going on hadn't settled in with her yet, which is bullshit. She ran into that house, and her alcohol level, according to Terry Dubrow, was one that he was surprised that anybody was still walking around. That's how high her alcohol level was. And then Heather says that told her that she either drank too much or she's an alcoholic. So she's an alcoholic, okay? She's a freaking alcoholic. Okay, did Debbie come up? Okay, she's not here yet. Because if I send her the link, I'm going to have to pull her up. So I'm just want to make sure. And then we have, I think that's her. I heard the bloop. There we go. All right, sweetie.
Hi. No, it kicked me out. I couldn't get back in, so I just dropped off and went in the chat and started chatting.
Well, I dropped the link for her. I dropped the link for you. So, Debbie, in your opinion, your girl, Shannon, is she an alcoholic?
I think she has issues.
What are you opening up, Debbie? Debbie, what are you opening up?
I'm having a breakfast bar, okay?
I heard the crinkling of the paper. I'm like, what are you opening up?
Multitasking, people. Alert.
So
Trigger.
you think that she has issues?
Yeah.
Debbie, the thing was, is she an alcoholic?
I don't know. I can't diagnose that. I don't want me to, but I can't diagnose that. That's my girl. Flaws and all.
We can go back to her days with David and see she's an alcoholic.
I think that she drinks when she's having problems, because I do remember those tequila days. I do remember those in her kitchen, in that beautiful, organic, sustainably built, eco-friendly mansion that she had. Yep, I remember those days.
Okay, so we'll just say that she has an issue. But what I didn't like is Heather always cutting off Katie, even at the reunion. Cutting off Katie, not letting her finish her sentence is like, and of course, she and Dr. Dubrow are building yet again, or renovating yet again a new home. Yet again, a new home.
But that's how Heather is. In order to win a debate, that's how she is. She tries to assert her dominance. So where it didn't work was with that other slap crutch hoe from 2 seasons ago. That was a one season wonder. Hi, Down Neck Newark. What was her name?
I don't know. I didn't watch 2 seasons ago. Remember, I just started again. I don't know.
Y'all in the chat, y'all know who I'm talking about. She tried to come after to Heather and brought that girl that had the botched boob job with Terry.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. And the one that was supposed to be suing her husband.
Right, but not the blonde chick. It's the biracial girl that was.
Yeah, it's the OC. I know who you're talking about.
Yes. Okay. She was the only one who knew how to handle Heather, but the rest of these girls don't know how to handle Heather. But that's a tactic that she employs to assert
that was
dominance.
Jen. Wasn't that Jen?
Huh?
Jen. Wasn't that Jen who had the fitness, who had the yoga center? Isn't that Jen?
No, it's not Jen. Oh my God, what was her name? Let me see if I can Google it. Jesus. Anybody in the chat know? Like, I know who oh God, she was tall, she was skinny.
Hold on. The one that had the little boy and her husband left her and went to another country and then filed for the divorce. Is that her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can't remember the name. Yep, and her and her mother were living. Okay.
Yeah, she had a really good showdown with Heather. That's why she only made it 1 season, because Heather was like, this is not happening.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Just like how she shut down her $30,000 sushi dinner. She shut that girl down. What was her name? Katie? Not Katie. No, that's
I don't know if it was Katie, but I know who you're talking about. The tall, lean one who got the little ugly, short husband who left her, went out the country, and filed for divorce. And then she's boo-hooing and crying because she's got to find some place to go. He wants her out the house. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. So I did peep in and out, but not watch like that. So it was like 2 seasons ago. Yes, I know what you're talking about. So Heather is nasty. She's malicious. She is. I don't care what I know that's your girl, but Heather is disgusting. She never wants anybody to speak. She has to overtalk them. So, you're going to hear what I have to say with her little skinny ass, scrawny finger, always waving around in the air. Me, I would grab it and bend it back. Break that bitch. I'm sorry. I can't stand her.
Right, but listen, people like Shannon and Heather make for good trash TV.
Then they're all into why Katie's kid wanted to stay with his dad, why the other son wanted to stay in San Diego, but you can't question Heather. You can't question her because that's between her and Terry.
But here's the thing, right? Heather's Heather, like it, you have to go after Heather first for her to come after you. And trust me, you don't want her coming after you because she know all the secrets up in the OC. She knows all the secrets. And when she come after you, she cut into the white meat. You're not gonna survive. So she's gonna go low from the start. And she's gonna come with the stuff that really hurts. And I remember somebody was saying like with regards to her child or something like that. Heather is a producer. That's why she's so valuable to this particular franchise. Because she made a comment saying like a hot mic comment, but it was purpose work on Heather's part, saying to that girl, I would have never brought up your child, la 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 la. Yes, you would have, because you knew that mic was hot, because you've been in the industry too long not to know that mic is hot.
Yeah, Heather is a disgusting little sneaky bitch. I can't stand her.
But Heather protects her family though. Heather, because when that other girl came in from 2 seasons ago and brought the botched boob job girl into her home.
Yeah.
She was like, and she got rid of that girl with the botched boobs and the tall skinny girl.
Yep, like, they both went. Yep, but okay. So Shannon says, now remember, she got the DUI 10 days, 10 days before filming, right? 10 days. How has she worked on herself in those 10 days while you're still drinking? Explain that to me, Debbie.
Wait, repeat the question.
Shannon had the accident 10 days before filming started. How has she worked on herself in 10 days, but you're still drinking?
By crying a lot.
I watched this woman drink at damn near every event they had. At every event they had, she was drinking.
She was weaning herself off. Hey, Michelle, my belle. I'm sorry your arthritis is acting up.
So Tamara was being calm, right? Shannon gets rowdy, and you know when Tamara is calm, it's quiet before the storm. But she held her shit for a while. But you gotta remember, okay, out of all the reunions, I think every reunion I've watched, there's always been something said about Shannon Storms Bador drinking. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Because what year has she been on this show where she has been happy? I'll wait. None.
I watched that first season when she came on that show and she had her ex-husband David. I felt so bad for that man, the way she talked to him.
I didn't. The two of them deserved each other, because she was staying in a marriage knowing good and goddamn well, because she had the same connections as Heather Dubrow, and she knew all the OC was talking about her. She knew that David was skipping out on her, and she was trying desperately to save that marriage, and it wasn't worth saving. He didn't even have the balls to leave her. Didn't even have the balls to leave her, and went out with every
of the girls. It was because of those girls and her daddy's money.
He don't like them girls, because if he did, he would have been a better dad to them once he left, and he wasn't a present father while he was there. Sorry. The way how she had to fight for money in order to maintain those girls after he left. But the two of them deserved each other. They're both.
Okay, let me ask you this: why Shannon is upset with Alexis Bellino because she's dating John Jansen?
Well, okay, so don't forget, John Jansen left her. So she feeling kind of shitty about that.
But she's blaming Alexis.
I think Alexis was coming in there talking out her business. And then on top of that, John was coming after her for the $75,000 that she thought was a present.
No, she didn't.
So
She even said he sent her the paperwork. No, she didn't. She was lying. It wasn't, it was a loan, just like he said, a loan.
well, look,
She
between
admitted it
boyfriend and
in a text
girlfriend,
to him, a loan.
why he couldn't pay for her plastic surgery?
Well,
So she's
why was she running around lying about she paid for everything when you went to this man to borrow money? Why
because
were you
in
running?
her head, she's been paying for John to stay with her from the beginning.
Well,
Think about
that's
it.
her thing. But John had his own home. She wanted John to move in. She was going back and forth to John's house. John didn't want to move in. He told her that she was toxic and he couldn't be in this relationship anymore.
Listen, remember when Shannon first came on this show, she was a bit neurotic and was like not germophobic, but like going to all of the medical people, like the Chinese doctor she had with the Chinese medicine and doing all this alternative stuff, and she needed everything a certain way. I think she's like that in her personal life as well. She wants to present as fully sanitized, even though all the germs and microbe are running beneath the surface, but she want to present as fully sanitized. And she just got some issues. I love her flawed character. What I don't love is that she is taking it this far now to be hurting herself and possibly others. This is where she need to reel it back in. I don't think you can get help or work on yourself in 10 days. But Bravo know what they doing so that they could see this shattered individual on their TV screen so that we could dissect her.
I think that being on this show is not healthy for Shannon at all.
Well, I think Shannon is not healthy for Shannon at all because Shannon doesn't know how to pick men who won't cause this toxicity in her.
But how did they cause toxicity in her with her insecurities with herself? She's insecure within herself.
Right, but they magnify it. And some of them use it against, well, the two that we've seen use her insecurities against her.
Who wants to be around somebody that's drunk all the time? Honestly.
But then why did John stay so long? And why did David stay so long?
But if you notice that one season when people were talking, was it the season before last, because they weren't seeing John as much. And they were asking Shannon about what's going on between her and John. He was pulling away then.
Mm-hmm.
He was pulling away then.
He was, but yet
every time they go someplace, she gets drunk and embarrasses them.
Well, she needs
just like Tamara embarrasses Eddie. But wait a minute. Next week, we're gonna find out what happened after Tamara and Eddie left Katie's home, because supposedly Eddie didn't sleep in her bed, and that's probably why he's at Big Bear. Thank you, Scotland. Hi, sweets. Hi, sweets. I'm talking and not even paying attention to the chat. It's just like I'm talking to you on the phone, Debbie. I'm serious. It's like I'm talking to you on the phone.
Oh, but I was looking at, when I asked you to repeat the question, I was looking at the chat because I have it on the TV in front of me. So I was looking at the chat. Oh my God. Hi, everybody.
Down there. Thank you. See, I didn't. Oh my God. Let me get my. Thank you so much. I'm just okay. I'm gonna pay attention to the chat. I just was like talking to Debbie on the phone, and let me tell you, Debbie, Debbie is something else. But after your meeting, after your meeting today, Debbie, call me when you finish, and so you and I can talk. But I'm just like, Thank you so much, down neck. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just like uh I didn't eat yesterday. I ate some crackers, and then I had a little ice cream, a little mini ice cream cone.
Mhm.
I really don't have an appetite right now. Um, oh, Sweets, what's your view on Shannon? If Sweets, if you want to come up, I will drop you the link. I want to know your view on Shannon. That's what I want to know. Because to me, Shannon always plays the victim. Poor me, poor me. Look
Of
what
course
David
she
did to me.
does.
Look what John's doing to me.
But
Look what Vicky did
listen,
to me.
but listen, she's making for great TV because she hasn't been this
I
exciting
said, wait.
since the breakup of her and David. She
I need
hasn't
to know.
been she hasn't been given anything since the breakup of her and David.
Okay, Shannon said, I'm sorry. Um, Shannon said she won that lawsuit with David. And girl, I haven't found anything stating she won that lawsuit.
Oh.
She goes,
And
that's why I won. And I'm like, baby, where did you win? So I started digging. I didn't see where she won. David shows where he wired her $40,000 and then he wrote her a check for $35,000. Okay. And she admitted in a text message that it was a loan and she would pay him back. She offered him
Mhm.
40,000 and he told her no. And well, she offered him the full amount. Well, first 40,000, he said
Mhm.
no. Then she offered him the full amount, but she had a clause to it where he couldn't attack her or respond. But no, because you're going to keep dragging his name. So why can't he respond to your accusations? That's not right.
Right, but that's all part of settlements, out of court settlements. There's always terms and conditions.
But why don't you just give him the 75,000 with no fucking conditions?
But if you can get away with it, you got to ask.
Well, that's why he told her, hell no.
Well,
And he's going to
the
disparage because she
consequences.
had a non-disparaging clause in it. But you want to disparage him,
But
but
you
he
see,
can't respond to you.
he found the workaround for that by deploying Jesus jugs and let Jesus jugs disparage Shannon on his behalf. John is not a nice person. He is just like David.
But then she lost her shit when their engagement was announced a couple of weeks back. Shannon flipped her lid. So ask me, why was her face swollen? From drinking, because sometimes her face is really skinny, and when she's drinking a lot, she blows. Look what happened after she and David, how she blew the fuck up from all that alcohol.
Mm. I can
You
see
remember
that.
how she blew up, right? And she had to go get that little procedure
But
done.
was it just her face that was swollen or her whole body?
Her body. That's why she said she had on several pair of Spanx.
Girl, she been wearing like multiple Spanx for seasons now.
Well,
I don't know. I Shannon is so entertaining for me. I kid you not. She's just so, with the exception of the drunk driving incident, she is just so
she could have
entertaining.
killed someone. See, here's the thing. You could have killed yourself or someone else. Okay. And the
I
fact that she was hanging out with her daughters in London and you're drinking with your daughters, oh, it's legal for them to drink in London at that age. And just let you know, but you're drinking with your daughters and you just had this badass accident.
okay. Shannon's got to hit rock bottom before she makes any decisions.
So what is her rock bottom?
We don't know. Shannon gonna tell us when she get there.
What
When
is
was the
Sweet saying?
last? Wait a minute. I'm gonna ask you, Heidi. When was the last time anybody talked about OC like this?
Oh my God. It's been a while.
There you go. And this is what I keep saying. Her and Heather make excellent TV. Thank you. You're welcome. When I say I like them, right? Not like I like them like I know them or something like that. They just bring entertainment value for me. They're both rich bitches, except Shannon has lost hers and she's waiting for daddy. Hopefully she'll get something in the will. But Heather brings the money and the bougie and the attitude. Like, come on, we watch these shows to see rich bitches go at it. And so that's why I like those two. Heather brings the cash, and she actually brings a marriage, whether it's successful or not. She's still married, and it's supposed to be a housewife show. And Shannon brings all of the flaws.
I never thought of it like that, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is
Because look at who else we got on this show. We got broke ass Gina who living in a townhouse. Um, who I didn't even get started with her. She can't figure out her hair. She's her clothes are a mess.
Well, she dressed a little better this season. She really
I
did.
don't care. I don't care. Gina needed to go after season 1. Period. When the husband left, I checked out. Emily, I like her. And here's why. I know you don't like her. I know you don't like her.
I don't like her. Never have. Okay.
Shane's family
is
is
supporting them.
I think they're Lebanese. But they pay for their lifestyle.
Yep, they do. And that's coming up on a reunion, girl. That's going to be thrown in her face and shut her the fuck up.
I don't understand why they waited this long, because we been knew that. Emily has been bought and paid for to stay with that little shrimp man and to have those children. She is a smart, educated. She's smarter than her husband, because she actually passed the bar the first time around, or at least the second. And this motherfucker couldn't pass it like what, 6-8 times, whatever. So she is smart. She could have sat back there and just stayed home with her kids and let her in-laws continue to pay for her lifestyle, because they are so desperate for their flawed son to get a wife and to get kids. They bought that house around the corner from them so that Emily and Shane and the kids could be in a home and they can monitor them.
Yep.
Okay. But wait.
Go ahead.
She gave up her career, but then went and started working for a nonprofit. She could have exploited that on the show, but she didn't. So she keeps her legal brain going in the nonprofit. Okay. Then she got to deal with all these bitches, but she also has an insecurity with regards to her weight. I liked her bigger. I really did like her as she came on the show, because she always had like one of those 1950s pinup model type of frames that I really liked. But she is a smart girl. She's a lawyer, which I love.
And she tries to use that to talk down to anyone, but okay, you a lawyer, big fucking deal. But
it came in handy 2 seasons ago with that biracial girl and her divorce, because she was catching that girl left, right, and center with it not making sense. The math wasn't mathing. So this is where I like her, because I like an attorney on a show. You remember the Australian Housewives?
Yes.
Who was my favorite? The barrister.
Yep, the attorney. Yep.
You need somebody with that quick wit and argumentative personality, who's not going to be caught out there with the fuckery. So you need that. You need the rich bitch, Heather, right? Who protects a family. And then you got the complete fuck up flaw, Shannon. And then Tamara, as much as I don't like her, she used to know how to stir the pot. But this season, from what I'm hearing, she's not altogether there.
Nope. Nope,
Her
she's
pe-
more calmer, but she's got some other shit that's going on with her too. I don't think
right.
she's spoken to her son Ryan in quite some time. She does get to see her granddaughter because she's
Mhm.
always at her big bear house. Her other daughter still wants nothing to do with her. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
She's going through some shit too.
Mm.
Yep, she's going through some shit too. But in this document, in this lawsuit, okay,
Mm-hmm.
David states,
David,
not David, John.
John. Yeah.
John. Okay. This is what he says. He
Uh-huh.
says they dated and their relationship ended in 2022.
Uh-huh.
They no longer dated, but they remained friends for a period of time. As friends, Mr. Jansen would often help defendant in various capacities and vice versa. The
Uh-huh.
ups and downs of the dating relationship between Mr. Jansen and defendant were documented in a popular TV show. They name it. Okay. The TV show portrayed Mr. Jansen as financially dependent on defendant, when in reality, Mr. Jansen had a successful business career, and it was the defendant who turned to Mr. Jansen for financial support. In 2022, defendant, citing struggling financial concerns, approached Mr. Jansen and asked about receiving a loan from Mr. Jansen to pay for a facelift. Again, you're having financial issues, but you're worrying about a fucking facelift.
So she could
Okay.
be on the show so that she could keep the one revenue stream she has.
Okay, so it said Mr. Jansen agreed to this request and subsequently loaned defendant 40,000 via wire transfer January 2024. I mean January 2022. Around the time of the 40,000 loan transfer, Mr. Jansen transmitted to the defendant an unsigned promissory note for defendant's signature, pursuant to which the loaned amount would be repaid upon demand, with the interest rate of 6% per annum for any unpaid amounts. Defendant expressed offense that Mr. Jansen asked her to sign a promissory note. Defendant told him
Mm-hmm.
he should trust her to repay the loan after 2 months without signing the promissory note. In light of their personal relationship, Mr. Jansen relented on insisting on defendant sign the promissory note, trusting her to repay the loan with interest. Now remember, this is in a text message, is what they were talking about. She agreed
Mm-hmm.
it was a loan. She would repay it in 2 months. She never signed that promissory note, but she acknowledged it in a text message.
Okay.
Okay. So in March 2023, defendant approached Mr. Jansen again, asking him for a further loan, which he promised to repay along with the 40,000 plus interest she already owed. Mr. Jansen agreed and further loaned and sent defendant a check on May 30th, 2023 for $35,000, which the defendant deposited.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So again,
Uh-huh.
she thinks she's slick. You didn't sign the promissory note, but you acknowledged.
But why are we trying Shannon? We already know that she's an idiot. She's an idiot, but this makes for entertainment for me. And thank you, Michelle Maybell, Noella Bergener. Noella was the girl that caught Heather on the
That's her,
bathroom.
Noala. Yep, yep, yep,
Mhm.
yep, yep. That's her. Thank you.
But here's the thing. I know what you're saying is correct. And he would win in any court of law. He would. And probably has. But my
She
thing
sat on that reunion and said, I won. And I went, wait a minute. What the fuck
in
did you
in
win?
in her head, she probably did.
Okay.
Since when do we think that Shannon is operating with all gears meshing together? Since when?
Okay.
Eh. Shannon living her own little dream world.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go. But she's a liar.
All of them are. They wouldn't be on this show if they weren't. Because Tamara, she lied about the condition of her marriage and her family life. Heather, she's also lied about her marriage. Shannon just a whole ass lie, but can't help but love her. Jesus Jug is a fucking liar. And I don't know the other girls to know whether they lying or not.
Well, and then you have forgot shit. You have I can't think oh, I know her name. Ryan and Jen. So then Andy asked Jen about Ryan's thing. And I told you guys, Ryan was dismissed from that lawsuit. He had nothing to do with it. So here goes Emily, the lawyer. He deposited $16 million in his account, and he doesn't know where it's from.
Well, that's a good question.
Ryan turned over everything that he had to the FBI. He turned over everything that he had that he knew about, which was he was a gambler. He did this. He was released from that lawsuit, and not Emily. Emily's got to keep going. So she goes, so he was an informant. She goes, and poor Jen, she goes, he gave them everything. And so, Emily got to insert that she knows, because I'm a lawyer and, and that's what I do. But why are you digging into shit that doesn't concern you? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't do anything for you. We need a lawyer on the Real House of Beverly Hills so we can go through Erica Girardi's lies and shit. And the same shit that happened with oh my God, with Mauricio and Kyle and Teddy and her criminal ass husband, who was putting in all of these alarms. In every house they put an alarm in, except for Lisa Vanderpump's, was robbed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you said that Emily was jumping into this thing with Ryan.
Yes.
When it was none of her concern. It was her concern, and it was her business, because it's part of deflection. As a lawyer, she's deflecting, keeping the eyes and the conversation on somebody else so that they don't come to her and her shady business.
Well, they all wanted to know if she left Ryan. She says no. Their marriage is going to be, I think she said February 2025, or did she say March? Fuck, I can't remember. But no, they're getting married. And so Andy asked her, so are you going to invite any of the housewives? She goes, I wish all the ladies, she goes, of course, I want them all to be there. And, a few of them have to sit there and roll their eyes like they're not going to be seen at that wedding.
Girl, the wedding is booked down at Bahamar in Nassau. It has been paid for per a barter agreement. It's probably going to be on next season. Keep watching. They're all going to be.
See, that's what I like about you, because you got all access to these resorts, and it's booked. So it's in Nassau. What date is it, Debbie?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
I think it's March, somewhere within the first, but it's the first part of the year. 2025.
Yep. So stay tuned for next season. Homegirl know how to stay on the show, especially she's the one that's broke, right?
Yep. She's the one that moved in with Ryan, and so the husband is now, because when I first saw them together, I said, he's a pretty boy. I said, well, we know he was cheating, okay? And her son, who doesn't want to go to school, who wants to go live with his daddy in his daddy's one-bedroom apartment when the daddy is really living with the girlfriend in her place. I'm like, yeah, y'all got too much issues with these kids on these shows, because ain't no way in hell My son gonna sit there and talk to me like that, and I don't take his goddamn tongue out of his mouth. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hmm. These are California kids. They're different. But all of the OC kids, the majority of them have had issues.
And Emily is so worried about her husband dying, so she got him a personal trainer. No, Emily, you want him to die. So whatever the parents is going to give, is going to go to you and the kids. I don't see any chemistry
No,
between her and her husband. None.
I'm telling you now what Emily is doing. Emily, you said Emily got him a personal
Yep.
trainer? Emily's keeping tabs on him because now he passed the bar. He think he all of that in a bag of chips. I wouldn't be surprised if he's meeting other women the same way how he met her at work.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, Shannon is, I can't wait till they play that part when she was fussing with Katie's husband, when she walked over to him and she was like, I've had it. I'm done. He was like, okay, well, just leave. She starts going off on this man and he told her, he goes, you walked over to me. I'm standing here minding my own business. He said, why are you trying to start a fight with me? Then she goes and tells Katie, I don't like what your husband just said to me. He was really rude.
But that's classic Shannon. Go back to Shannon's first couple of seasons. Remember when
Matt was
Heather
just
had
shocked.
moved out of her first
Uh-huh.
house? She sold the first house, was living in a rental until the mega mansion was built on the cliff. And Shannon came over to Heather's house and started an argument, and Heather had to
Yep.
put her out and say, my children are here. You can't be behaving like this. I'm gonna ask you
Leave
to
my house.
leave.
Yep.
Blamed Heather for that after. This classic Shannon. Don't act like we ain't seen this before on repeat.
She's embarrassing, but her daughters are gorgeous and they're smart. And hopefully they don't wind up like their mother.
They won't.
So
They
anyway,
won't.
if you haven't watched the reunion, I gave you a quick recap, but you gotta watch it because you gotta see the quips and the facial expressions. But Alex Bellino comes in on part 2, baby.
Waste of time. I don't know why
Leave
they brought
Jesus
her
jugs
back.
alone. Okay? Leave Jesus
Me?
jugs alone. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't like her the first time around. Sure enough, don't like her now. You know who I always liked on this show? She was another one hit wonder. What was her name? Pam. She was also of what, Armenian or Lebanese
Okay.
descent. Husband had the luxury car dealership. She oh my God, it wasn't Pam.
So Downick said
What's
he
her
saw
name?
the Shannon lady somewhere. So
Mm-hmm.
Downick, do you live in Newark, New Jersey? Because she goes there too, and New York. Or did you see her in California? Yeah, she's special. And so I never liked her. I tried to like her till I watched her and David. When Vicky and her and Don and David, when they went to that little tropical thing, and she was steady picking fights with David. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody knew David was cheating. Everybody knew. I didn't blame the man. I didn't.
Heather knew about that, but she didn't say nothing because Heather knew about it from the ladies who lunch committee. And she ain't say nothing, but somebody else brought it out into the open, but Heather got the blame for it. And Heather was like, no, that was something that I heard outside of the show and I wasn't bringing it in.
Girl.
That's a marriage with 3 children. No.
Girl. But so
Mm.
Debbie, I'm gonna send you a link later. I need you to watch Cooch's live from last night. I'm going to tell you the starting point where I want you to watch from, because
Mm-hmm.
the infamous blogger went on a rant about the electoral colleges and how only 7 states elect your president. Um, yeah,
Only what?
7 states.
Only 7 states elect the
Yeah,
president?
and he's
I've heard that theory before. Those
Yep,
are
and that
the,
swing state stuff. Yes.
yeah.
Oh, her name
Um,
was Peggy. That's her name, Peggy.
Peggy, yes, the rich Peggy, not the blonde
Yeah, yeah, the
Peggy,
rich
the
Peggy.
brunette Peggy. She my favorite. I think she now living in
And did
Florida.
you hear? Yeah,
I
did
love.
you hear that Teddy Mellencamp may be coming back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as a friend of the show?
That would be a huge mistake. And the only reason why she would be coming back is so that they could get some of her divorce
Yep,
drama on there. Like that's the divorce bitches of Beverly Hills. They should rename the show to that. But the thing is that nobody cares about her.
nobody.
Didn't care about her when she was on the show, married. That her daddy was
John Cougar
Mellencamp. That
Mellencamp.
she got that she had a baby with a heart surgery. We didn't care about her then. Like her husband, didn't her husband install the
I
security
just said
system
that
on
he
top?
installed it, and everybody's house got robbed except for Lisa Vanderpump's
Right,
because she didn't let him install no damn.
but on the show,
Yep,
Kyle's house got robbed.
yep.
Kyle's house got robbed.
And I
And
still don't
and
believe Dorit's house got robbed at all.
well,
I
no.
think that was just a setup. I don't believe her house got robbed at all.
But my thing is, nobody cared about her with all of that. The only
Yep,
time
I
somebody
did see the.
cared about her was when Sutton came on and said, "Oh God, she's pregnant too," and that gave her 5 seconds until she started crying and she ruined it. Nobody cares about Teddy, and right
Nope.
now,
Except for
not
Kyle. Look, except for
not even
Kyle.
because Kyle's sniffing somebody else's pussy, so she missed that boat.
Yeah, I always excuse me. I always thought that Teddy was gay. Seriously, I did.
I think look, they were calling out Teddy and Kyle seasons ago. I think it was at um who's the one that Erica. It was a dinner at Erica's house and they were calling out Kyle and Teddy and their behavior. They went to Paris, to France, I think that season on the trip. They called it out again.
Yep. So are we talking about? I'm looking at somebody said, did you see the picture? Are we talking about the picture with Mauricio and Dorit out to dinner? Good morning, Snake. Good morning, Snake. I was just talking about you yesterday, Snake. I love your name.
I would say that they were swingers, but if they were swingers, it was only Mauricio and Dorit that was, on par. But if you
No,
had
Snake.
Kyle to PK, that's a downgrade.
Yeah,
Mm.
so no, Snake, they're not together. But what I'm saying is that I've always thought something else was going on between Kyle and Teddy. Because to me, Teddy gave off lesbian vibes. Always has.
Mm.
Always has. So that's what I was saying. I don't care who because I didn't see no chemistry between her and her husband. But the way Teddy would look at Kyle, it was kind of scary.
Mm.
Now, do we think that Dorit and Mauricio are now dating, or is it just a rumor that's being started?
I think Mauricio has a buffet full of vaginas right now.
Because he was just with PK in London. I thought I just saw Mauricio and PK together in London.
Mm. Maybe they trying to get that tired TV project back online again.
Could be,
Cause
but
isn't PK doing like real estate in London or some shit like that on a show?
yeah, but that was canceled as far as PK was concerned. I thought that show was canceled as far and Mauricio's show was canceled. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. I
But
heard that
wouldn't that
PK
be
was over
something
there.
if it comes out that that Dorit and Mauricio has been having an affair? Wouldn't that be an exciting for TV?
No, because we've been saying that for years. I want Dorit gone. She serves no purpose. I want Kyle gone. She serves even less a purpose.
But Kyle is mad because Dorit supported Kathy and not her at that last reunion You remember
Then,
that?
then Kyle need to be mad at everybody.
Mauricio is a snake. Yes, he is. Mauricio, what's the girl's name that used to be a Playboy bunny, and she was married to the black guy who supposedly had an affair with a transgender woman?
What?
You remember they had their own show, and then she started working for
Oh,
Mauricio. Kendra.
Mm.
Kendra. That
Mm.
was a rumor for a minute that Mauricio was dicking down Kendra. And Kendra said no, because Kyle had an attitude with Kendra.
I wouldn't be surprised because Kendra's in real estate right now.
She was working with Mauricio at his firm.
And he dips his pen into company ink. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. PK had been texting Kyle?
Yeah.
About what? What? I'm gonna have to watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills now. What is PK texting Kyle about? Mauricio and Dorit, maybe?
Probably.
Snake said, I love Kendra. Yeah, it was Kendra and her husband who they got back together for a while, even after the transgender rumor. But god damn. Debbie, this is going. Did you watch I Love a Mama's Boy?
No. What happened? Is that still on?
Yes, it's on. Yes, it's on.
What happened?
Shadid actually took the girl to go. Well, she took him to go get a ring, and his mama had him on a $25 budget.
I know. I saw that, and she looking at big bling.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the episode.
Yep. And I think at the end, the jeweler says something about give her a fake ring. She'll never know the difference.
Yeah. Now, what did you think about the twin brothers? Look, that woman does not want, Janelle does not want Tina living with her and Josh.
I don't blame her. But again, this is all part of the storyline for them. It's so fake. No.
Now they do have a Facebook page because she be posting all these videos with the brothers dancing at Wawa's and all this other shit. Is there a Wawa in Florida? Are they still on the East Coast? Well, Florida is the East Coast, but is there a Wawa in Florida?
Yeah, I Florida. Wawa in Orlando when I was in Orlando.
Okay, so maybe they are living in Florida because they're dancing in. Well, then again, they got Wawas up New Jersey, Connecticut. Yep, so they got Wawas there too. Kendra has her own show. It's Kendra Sells Hollywood. Okay, didn't know she had Hank Basket. Thank you, Hank. We haven't heard anything else about Hank, have we?
No. So he must have settled down with his transgender.
And have you heard about the transgender model that's coming out now and speaking on all of these NFL players she slept with?
Child, she'll be the what, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth that has done that. Okay. Let's get the rundown.
Well, shit, they got lady dick then, because lady penis, it smells different than a man's penis. Because I can't anymore. Oh my God, I just can't. I can't take any more of this shit. But Mama's Boy, what's his name? Justin and Chris, and his mother, Shirlene. I just want to snap Shirlene in half. I really do. Did you see her, how she went into Chris's closet or tried to?
I missed that part. The part I saw was them going house hunting for her and sitting out by the pool or some area outside. And the realtor
Thank you, down there.
This isn't normal. Why was she going in Chris's closet though?
because Chris got his clothes laid out because he's got so much clothes, right? There's no room in his closet. She's telling Chris that he needs to purge. Chris tells her, he goes, yeah, maybe we can purge together. I see you have a lot of cheetah. Girl with that smile on his face. Hi, dirty bitch. Down neck. Let me ask you a question. Since you're a man in here, let me ask you a question. Hypothetically, it's Christmas Eve, and if your mother buys you some tight ass underwear and wants to take pictures of you by the Christmas tree, would you do that, down there? Would you let your mother, hi Jessica, put you in tight ass little kids underwear with your package all front and center, taking pictures of you in front of a Christmas tree and telling you how handsome and sexy you are? Would your mother ever do that shit?
And you're not 5 years old.
And you're not 5 years old. Okay? You're not 5 years old. She has a sick obsession with Austin because she feels that her ex-husband's soul is in Austin's body. That's disgusting. Snake, you ought to watch I Love a Mama's Boy. Go back a couple of episodes and see this woman rubbing her son's chest. Got him in tight ass little underwear. Tell me that's my absolutely not. Thank you. Thank you. They put that shit on national TV. But Matt is moving away from his mother, baby. Matt, I think this might be Matt's last season. Matt has really realized that his mother is hindering him from his relationship and from moving forward with his career.
Matt has found a boy.
It's on TLC. I Love a Mama's Boy. TLC. I Love a Mama's Boy.
Matt has found a boyfriend, period.
Well, Matt, Matt be looking at the men, and y'all don't be paying attention, but I do. Matt be looking at the men. Now, next week, this week coming up on 1,000 Pound Sisters, Amanda is going to tell them she's moving to Florida to be with that man, baby.
Good for her. Go get you some good peen.
She gonna get some good peen, girl. He done hit it. She can't keep away from it. Now she gonna move and go to Florida and get it every day, or as much as she wanted. I'm telling you.
I wonder what kind of work she does though, that she could pick up and go to Florida.
She works on the show. Oh my God, I love Days of Our Lives. Anthony Pengalis. Oh my God, he played Tony DiMera. When I saw that man walk across that screen, I'm serious. I was just switching. I was living in Teaneck, New Jersey. He walked across that screen. I went, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I fell in love with Days of Our Lives right then and there. Every man on that show was hot. Even Stefano DiMera gave me something. But Anthony Pengalis is his name. He's Greek. And he played Tony DiMera. Ooh, what a fine specimen of a man.
So the Florida guy ghosted her a month later after she moved down?
Really?
Oh.
Well, she's back in Georgia. Now she moved back for filming. Yeah, but she moved to Florida.
Mm-hmm. Well, she'll find another one. Don't be up at
Snake, you love Days of Our Lives. Do you remember Tony DiMera? Well, he keeps playing the role. Do you remember way back when Tony, coal black hair, that olive skin? Oh my God. She said she was moving back, and me and Debbie were talking about, and we figured she was moving back because filming had started. She was in Florida. Not Georgia, Kentucky. She moved back right before filming. She was down there for a while. You got all the pictures on her IG and TikTok of her actually living there. Yes, and then the guy that played John, who was with Marlena and her twin sisters in Texas, and she would go on the show sometimes. Oh my God, that was a storyline. That's when Days of Our Lives were good, with Hope and Bo. Oh my God, I love that show. Love that show. Bo was the rebel with the motorcycle and all them black black hair with the curls. Oh my God.
Okay,
And then
so
they killed Bo.
we saying that she never moved, that the pictures was in Kentucky.
They got that much water in Kentucky? Okay. She lied. Was she lying on her TikTok then? I'm gonna go in when Amanda go live and say, Amanda, when did you move to Florida? I remember when Bo and Hope got married too. That was a beautiful ceremony. Then I remember when she lost all that weight. I'm telling you, nobody watched Days of Our Lives. I don't watch any of it anymore. But Days of Our Lives was the shit. And then it was As the World Turns with Philip and his family. Everybody had a rich family. Then the Young and the Restless with Ashley and all of them, and then Ms. Her name was Cooper, but I forgot what her name was on the show. When her and Jill were always going at it because Jill slept with her husband and had a baby. Oh, yeah, his name was Philip too. Jesus Christ.
When Marlena got possessed, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. But Marsha, be careful. You actually took out a comment. Be careful, Marsha. Thank you. So anyway, I was just like, I was cracking the hell up. Okay, anything else good you want to talk about, Debbie?
I don't know. No. Did we go like two of the shows weren't on this week, so
Okay, so I'm gonna say Moving Mad was cutting you off when you were trying to voice your opinion about the good stuff that was going on the show, and he was mansplaining things to us. Yeah, she was possessed twice, I think. Hope them been kidnapped. Yeah, John passed away a few days ago. Yep, John and Marlena were the shit for me. Bo and Hope, John and Marlena, and Stefano when he was I'm telling you, and then Tony and forgot what's her name with the pretty blonde hair with all the curls. I forgot. Those were the couples that I love to see. Those were the couples, and her name is on the tip of my goddamn tongue. But Tony DeMera was actually in love with that woman.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Marsha. But I'm telling you. So Debbie, how do you feel? Have you been watching all of the aftermath of the election shit?
No, I stopped watching the news.
Me too. Every time I turn on something, it was always, and I said, oh, I like Patch. Yes, Patch. And he's with the doctor with the eye patch on. Yeah, I like him too. There was never a better villain than Stefano DeMera. Just the name, the Phoenix. He would die and rise from the ashes. Yeah, but when he really died, I was like crushed. Stefano DeMera. He was called the Phoenix. Debbie, what soap opera did you like to watch?
Oh my God. I think I was a ABC person. We would do
General Hospital, All My Children.
I wasn't big on General Hospital. It was Ryan's Hope, All My Children,
that's old.
and One Life to Live. And then I would drop off at General Hospital. That wasn't my jam.
See, I was CBS. The Young and the Restless, As the World Turns, The Guiding Light, and those are the only ones that I watch. And then I would watch Days of Our Lives on NBC.
I had liked Santa Barbara when it first started.
I never watched Santa Barbara. My grandmother was CBS. So, during the summer, I'm with my grandma. And we're watching The Young and the Restless, As the World Turns. Those are, what's the other one? Young and the Restless, Young and the Restless, As the World Turns, Guiding Light, and there was another one on CBS.
Bold and the Beautiful.
But well, I never watched that. But Dallas and Knots Landing was my shit. Dallas, and I never did like watching. Well, I watched Falcon Crest, but I never watched the ones on ABC. I
The Dynasty.
huh?
You didn't like Dynasty and the
No,
Colbys?
nope. I never watched Dynasty.
I had to watch all of them with my mom.
Nope, nope. I remember my grandmother was visiting us when Dallas first premiered, and when it ended with "Who Shot Jr." I'm like, wait a minute, Jr. can't be dead. I said, no, 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 no. What is Jeannie gonna do with a captain? I was just girl. I was hooked on Dallas. Then Knots Landing, Falcon Crest, yes, and Falcon Crest.
Oh, I had loved Falcon Crest. Love that.
Yep,
And
Lorenzo, look, what's his name? Lorenzo Lamas.
Child.
Falcon Crest, not days, Knots Landing, and I'm serious. Those were I always like CBS. I've never been an ABC person. Never. Never.
The Dynasty was good.
See, I like All My Children when I forgot the billionaire and his daughter, and she wanted to marry the doctor. I liked it when they were on there, and so don't get me wrong. And Erica Kane. Now I did watch All My Children for a while. Erica Kane had how many husbands? I think she beat Elizabeth Taylor, girl. I'm sorry. But she just lost her husband a couple of years back. She still looks good. But I used to watch what was the name of the rich? His name was Palmer. Palmer Courtland. I watched then when Palmer and his daughter was on. I like the other woman that he was always beefing with. Yeah, so I did watch it way back then, but then I just stopped watching. Oh, your grandma was AC. My grandma was CBS. Hi, calm as a cat. Debbie, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I need you to see. I'm going to send you the link so you can watch that. I was going to leave, but then somebody said, Heidi, please stay. They kept saying, Heidi, you need to hear this. Heidi, you need to hear this. I was like, what the fuck? Girl, yes. Yes, it was sad. Nina Courtland, thank you. Palmer Courtland and his daughter, Nina Courtland, who was so delicate. Yes. Yes. I watched
so delicate until she got turned out.
Yes, she was turned out. She was turned out. But I never got into General Hospital. I never watched. I can't even think that. I watched The Wedding.
Everybody watched that wedding.
Yep, I watched that wedding because everybody was talking about that wedding. So I watched that and I was like, okay. But the wedding between Bo and Hope, that was the shit.
But you see, that Luke and Laura wedding, that was kind of bogus because here's why. When Luke came on the show, he argued Laura.
Yes, he did.
And married her.
I heard that. I don't know. Yes, he did, but I did hear that.
And then they had Elizabeth Taylor on there, and I was just like, oh, I'm kind of liking this. But once I found out, because I didn't watch when he came on and did that to her, I tuned in for the wedding and, started watching after that and Liz Taylor and all that. And it was just like, wait, he did what? Okay, I'm done.
But that was the storyline, like Luke and Laura, Bo and Hope, Nina Courtland, and I can't think of the other guy's name. Damn. They had a fatal crash right at my sister's exit on the East Tex Freeway at 3 a.m. in the morning. One woman's dead, 3 others injured, including 2 children. Oh, shit. 14 and 6. Oh, my God. Okay. That East Tex Freeway is something else. Oh, so, flower power. Did you hear about the man in Minnesota, Debbie, that killed his ex-wife and their sons, and then his ex-partner and her son, and then killed himself?
No, why do you have to go into all of that?
Because he's a Father Downing Mysteries. Oh, wait a minute. Sunway, she like Dallas, the original Charlie's Angels. Yes. Murder, She Wrote, Matlock. I never really got into the Downing Mysteries. I used to watch the A-Team a little bit. Chicago Hope, Webster. I like that. Step by Step. Family Matters, yes. But you know, Carl Winslow was supposed to have been dicked down by P. Diddy. Okay,
Y'all a
the
mess.
actor that played Carl Winslow. But I told you guys when that guy came out as gay, that's when the wife, you hardly saw her or him together. When you did, you didn't see them kissing or hugging. She didn't want to kiss him or anything else. When he came out as Reggie Valjean, whatever his name is, she did not want to kiss him or anything else. When he came out as gay. His name is Reggie Valjean. That's his name, yeah. No, Reggie Valjean is the guy from damn. He's the Duke. What's his name? His name is Reggie something, not Valjean. But when he came out as gay, that was some shit right there. You didn't hear about that? No. Yeah, I'm sorry. Reginald Vell Johnson. That's his name. Reginald Vell Johnson.
I was wondering because like it felt like you was talking about that the network the Netflix show.
Yeah, but no, his name is Reginald Vell Johnson. And this one guy went on a podcast and said that he was at P. Diddy's house and he was being dicked down, and P. Diddy came and he saw him. P. Diddy said it's nothing better than when a man would do anything for money. Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep.
Okay.
But Debbie, he's asking for bail again. So I guess they made the decision, no bail, but now his lawyers have put in another bid for bail. He wants to get out of jail, Debbie. And then he's offering now that he can be under surveillance. That you know, like you're gonna tell them, oh, it's okay if you surveil me.
I must admit though that it is kind of funny that Diddy still seems to think that he has some sort of power in this situation.
But okay, but you know they did the sweep of the jail, right? Where he's at, MDC. They found drugs. They found phones. Everything.
You mean Puff is in the New York jail, right?
Yes, and the jail where he's at, MDC, is where they found all that contraband. That remember they did that interagency sweep. They found all kinds of contraband at that jail. Drugs, phones, everything.
They're surprised how?
I don't know. But the guy that was coming in here one time, he used to work there. He says they have all kind of contraband in that jail.
Yeah, they do. That ain't nothing shocking. That ain't nothing shocking.
Did they really let him out to vote? I don't know why he couldn't vote while he was in there. I don't know. I doubt it, but okay.
Did they let him out to vote? He could have did a mail-in ballot.
Yeah, he could have did. Yeah, they ain't got to let him out to vote. They don't. Debbie, let me ask you a question. What do you think about the whole thing about they're saying that Christine was pressuring David into marriage? What do you think about that?
Nah. I don't think so. Did it go fast? Yes. Was it annoying? Yes. But these are two older persons. They're not in their 20s. He had a successful marriage with children. His wife passed away. He had been single for a very long time because he was looking, he knew what he wanted and he was looking. Christine, on the other hand, was in an unsuccessful marriage. She was one of many. And but over those years, she realized what it was that she wanted. And so when they were both free, I think because David was the one that had the most years as being single, and he had the most experience in a happy marriage, I would say. He could have took it a little bit slower with her, but
Okay.
again, they are 50 and up, and they know what they want, and they found
He's
it.
61, right? How old is he? 61, 60. How old is he?
She
60.
said that he's 8 years over her.
Okay.
So my thing is, we're looking at the botched editing of TLC showing this show. And then you have to take into account where I have problems with Christine's timeline. It just doesn't make sense. She's there in December, it's supposed to be December, and
Mm-hmm.
she met him in December. But then they're saying, "Oh, we've been together for a few months." Wait, are we still in December?
I think
It's
so. I
it's
think I'm confused. Look, it doesn't make any sense because we keep going back to,
Mhm.
with the Chris. Yeah, I'm
It's
confused.
just it's between the bad editing or Christine, like, I don't know. It's just very weird how it's being told on the show. And then
Okay.
we had the wedding already, so now we're going back to this. We've seen some of the footage before, and then the new one is kind of contradicting. It's just very, very weird. So it's causing doubts in people's head, but with regards to the pace of their relationship, at their age, if you know, you know, then
Okay.
go
Sunway
ahead.
asked the question. She said, "Did you hear the interview that Janelle did with Kate Cassie podcast where she spoke so warmly of Robin and Cody?" No, I didn't.
I saw clips of it, and why are we surprised? Janelle doesn't really speak badly about people until she gets pissed. Janelle is in an interview. This is the show is her livelihood. So she's not gonna go outright and attack somebody like that. Don't forget, Janelle still believes in this, polygamy bullshit. So she's always been fair on the show with regards to how Robin and McKelty's relationship has developed over the years. She's always given clear and fair assessments of things. Um, I'm not surprised by it. I'm not upset by it either because I don't think that's what the interview was supposed to be about. I think the interviewer was a bit perplexed that Janelle wasn't giving what she was expecting Janelle to give. And kudos for Janelle for not playing the game.
Sunway, did you like that? I didn't watch it or listen to it. Do you think it's worthy of listening to, Debbie?
No, because there's another interview with oh my god, what's her name? Jesus. There's two interviews that Janelle did, and it seems like they were well, I can't remember this girl name. She used to be on oh my god, Chelsea Handler's show. She's a comedian. She has a show on YouTube as well. She's I can't remember this girl name. Anyway, she did a interview with her and with similar results. So, you know, it is what it is. Janelle goes by the beat of her own drum. Who's to say that she hasn't gotten her payout now that the house is sold? That she hasn't gotten some sort of like cash, like a cash return.
Okay. So Moving Matt was talking about Cheaty's thing on IG, okay? And I want us to listen to it because I was trying to do it when he was up here, but I want us to listen to what Chidi has to say and to see if we get out that he's going to be on the series again. Oh, Sopper comment on there. Okay, here we go.
Indeed, I am super elated this morning to use this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to all of you, my awesome friends, brothers, sisters, mothers, and fathers. You see, I initially used to think that the only family I had was my immediate family, but I realized that my family extends beyond my immediate family, that I have such a greater and larger family. And grateful to all of you who've been part of this journey with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I read every bit of your comments,
He
every
reads
bit of
every
your
bit of your comments.
messages, every bit of your words of encouragement and support. They have done tremendous things in my life. They've had great positive impact in my life. They've helped me regain hope, strength, and courage to carry on in spite of all odds. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I pray that the Lord rewards each and every one of you in hundredfolds for all the love, all the
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Yes, we are here today to say thank you so much for your support and encouragement to Chidi and to us as an entire family.
yeah.
It's been a wonderful journey. Having you supporting us, encouraging us has been so thrilling and so encouraging to us. We are so grateful for your kind words, for encouragement, and your
oh,
support.
We want to say thank you. We are deeply grateful. We are overwhelmed by the amount of support we've received so far, the amount of love shown to Chide, shown to us as a family. We are deeply grateful. We do not take your love, your support for us for granted. We deeply appreciate. We've read all your comments. We've seen all you've said about us. We are grateful. We are grateful. We just want to say thank you for
Thank
this
you.
huge support.
And I want you to know that we have family in you. You are our sisters, our brothers, our mothers, and our
oh.
fathers, and our friend.
Yeah.
God bless you
I just
so
got to
much.
chill
Thank
on this.
God
you.
bless
Thank
you,
you,
very
and
good.
God.
Thank
Bye
you.
Thank you
bye.
very
I just got to
much.
chill. Did anybody get the fact that Chidi is going to do another season?
No.
I didn't get that. So then he did two others after that. He's on some journey.
Your life is not ordinary.
So he's on some type of journey that he wants to take everybody on with them. So I watched it twice. I don't see where he's going to be on the show again. Or am I crazy?
Chitty is starting his own ministry. He don't need this show.
The hi cat lady. Kendra does Hollywood, you mean? Heather McDonald's a very famous friend of another famous blogger we all love.
That's it.
When,
It's
when
Heather McDonald was the other interview.
Oh, okay. Can you imagine two content creators, one being a famous blogger and one a be pushing a GoFundMe, but neither have donated? It's exhausting. P.S. Marlena and John Black. What GoFundMe? I'm so confused. I don't think David had a happy marriage. She committed S and wrote a nasty letter. Michelle, is that true? Debbie, did you hear that David's wife committed suicide? I mean, suicide? Fuck that.
Wait, who David?
Christine's David.
Christine.
Sister
Oh,
Wives.
I thought she had cancer.
Here it is right here. She said, wait a minute. I don't think David had a happy marriage. She committed S and wrote a nasty letter to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you hear Karine was pregnant by her boyfriend?
Yeah. And how Paul down there broadcasting it and saying that the boyfriend talked Karini into taking out the IUD.
How could somebody talk somebody into taking out the IUD?
I don't know. How is Paul still a human?
Michelle said it's in the police report.
Oh.
Michelle, I need that police report. Where do I find it? Oh, it's in. So them saying his wife died, making it sound like she died a natural death. No, she killed herself. Oh my God, they're lying to us, Debbie.
Well, not really. It's creative storytelling. Because is she alive? No, she's dead.
Well, I knew you would say that. She is deceased. She did die. Look, she did die. That's what
Well,
Tony meant about David stepping up for his kids. Oh my God. Paul has a GoFundMe for what?
to put her IUD back in.
Why? She's pregnant.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's pregnant. Oh my, I thought it was known she did that. No, girl, I didn't know she committed suicide. See, I don't dig in. I'm going to tell you, I used to dig up all this shit. And then it got too time consuming. I really don't have the time. Well, I got time right now, but I really didn't have the time to go digging. KJ read it when it came out. Christine was dating him. Oh, hi, Renee. Hi, Renee. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, Bree House. Good morning. Guys, please take a second to hit that thumbs up for me, please, because I haven't seen my mods tell y'all to hit the like button. I'm going to fire all my mods. No, I'm just joking. Hit the like button for me, please. And if you're new to the channel, could you please just consider subscribing? Really? Even if you come back every once in a blue moon, just hit that subscribe button, please. Good morning, Crafting with Amanda. I still didn't get a chance to watch Bomb's Live that she did on Rumble the other night, and I have to. And I should have did it because I couldn't sleep last night. But guess what I was watching on Netflix? It's called Mindfulness Murder. Girl, that shit was so funny. It was good. Mindfulness Murder. It was good. Thank you, Snake. Oh my God, Snake. I heard you were on panel, Snake. And hi, Sherry, baby. I heard you on panel on Rumble, and I will go and listen. I think today I took out fish last night. I think I'm gonna grill me some fish. I bought this, I bought the whole fish at Costco, and I'm gonna take the head off, but I think I'm just gonna have I need to eat something. I didn't eat yesterday. I didn't have an apple. Well, I had some cracker. And I did have a banana, I think, yesterday morning, but no, I didn't. It was Friday morning I had a banana. I'm gonna eat something today. But yeah, but Brown Eyed Girl, guys, I had a nice conversation with Brown Eyed Girl yesterday, and she explained to me how she likes to go into chat and chat with people. She likes to get to know people. And it made me think a lot of people say the same thing. Some people don't have a lot of friends where they live at or don't know too many people. There's really nothing for them to do. So they come online to chat with people and to try to get to know people. And I encourage you guys to try to get to know each other in and out of the chat, maybe on IG calls or something. Just get to know people. Just get to know them. That's all. Because everybody has a story to tell. The cat lady. And I did speak to Sarah, Heather's mom. I did speak to her the other day, and there's a lot of stuff going on with her case. And I'm going to try to get her sometime next week, which she wanted to do it this past week, but my mindset just wasn't there. And I'm going to get with her probably later on today or tomorrow. And I'm going to see what kind of time we can set up so she can give us an update on what's going on with this case. Because she's dug more into the FBI files and she found some other shit that's been mislabeled. And I'm going to tell you, mislabeled on purpose, not to put out the true stuff. But her suit has been filed. KSP kind of responded, but not really. They asked for an extension on it. So I'm going to bring her up. Is it KSP? Yeah, it's KSP. The Kansas State Police. Yes. So I'm going to get her back on and just want to outline some stuff for her, that the key points that she needs to hit. Because Sarah will go off on a whole tangent on something else and then she loses me. So, but I'm going to just outline some key points for her to stay on track with and to discuss. But she was telling me that Marty Deal's dad passed away, and now they're trying to get them to actually go and search his property again, because the father was the one that was holding up them searching Marty Deal's property. So it's a lot going on with her case right now, but she still hasn't found her daughter. Heather has still not been found, body, nothing. So yeah, so she's going to come back on for us to discuss that. Debbie, is there anything else? And I wanted to bring Debbie up, but tomorrow I really have some news stories to talk about, especially these parents in New York City that starved their children to death as they were buying fresh food and vegetables for themselves to eat, that they were locking up. This 4-year-old child died of starvation at the hands of his parents. So we're definitely going to discuss that. And I don't know. Snake, are you going to go live today? Can somebody drop Snake's channel for me, please? Snake, whose channel is How About That? Is that somebody that's in Bomb's chat? Because I keep getting notifications for How About That. I've gone in there a couple of times because they were talking about Michelle. And I just want to make sure that I'm not in the lion's den. You never know who's who anymore, Debbie. Look, you never know who's who. There was human remains found here. They believe it be a woman who went missing 20 years. Ooh, 20 years ago. Okay. And I'm still doing some stuff on John Paul. I'm trying to see. They haven't released anything about that search warrant, and I didn't think they would when the FBI raided his home. And I want to see if he's still dating Suzanne. Okay. So in order for me to have joined that channel, it had to be somebody in Bomb's chat. Okay. So because I keep getting notifications and I've gone in there. Yep. Okay. I've gone in there a couple of times. I think once I actually spoke while I was in there, but normally if it comes up, I just listen because I don't know whose den I'm in. Look, I don't know whose den I'm walking into, whose house. Look, I don't know whose house I'm walking in, and I don't want to get attacked because I'm a Bomb supporter. And it's funny because if you got people in your chat there, people will say, oh, well, you support everything they do. No, I don't. But if you go in and support somebody, I like Bomb. She makes me laugh. Do I agree with a lot of shit that Bomb does or did? No, I wasn't around then. But Jamal and I had to talk because I asked Jamal about her. He was like, since she's come back, she's changed. He goes, and I go in and I really enjoy going into her chats. So, okay, I'm there. And I've been there almost 2 damn years as a member. Debbie, do you have memberships on your channel?
Yeah,
no, you don't.
But we don't promote them. I keep telling y'all we bad YouTubers. We don't promote nothing.
Okay. And I haven't seen my girl around either. Because I know she's still feeding the homeless, but I haven't seen her do a live lately. But I did go in and I listened to Michelle. Well, Bomb was playing Michelle. I swore Michelle was gone. That woman's crazy. That woman is crazy. How do you sit there and tell people that your son died of an overdose? Where did she get that from? That her son died of an overdose, and telling people that Etienne was going to identify the body. Yes, I really do love Bomb. She's funny, and when she's pissed and she starts reading, I'm like, God damn. I told you I'm gonna take some lessons from Bomb on reading, but I still don't know who has a GoFundMe. Who has a GoFundMe, and what is the GoFundMe about? What is the GoFundMe about is what I want to know. And guys, Sweets and Beyond was in here. Sweets has a channel. She's over 1 million subscribers. Sweets, it has a cooking channel. And when I tell you, I tried a couple of her recipes with the follow along after I watched her do it. I've done it. But Sweets and Beyond, somebody can grab and drop Sweets channel and the commentary zone. Since Debbie is also a mod in here, but she doesn't drop her channel. I don't understand that. Could you just drop Sweets and Beyond and the commentary zones channel for me, please? So someone just sends you a text, tells you your son overdosed, and you believe it. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. But I was telling y'all about Dre McCray. So again, she's live on TikTok. She's she's still talking some crazy shit. But my question again would be, what happened to all that money that Molly Lightly and Justice, whatever his name is, was doing all these GoFundMes for? What did all that money go to? Hi, Chantel. I don't know where all that money went to. Don't know. But then Villain, I watched Villain on TikTok. Well, I was listening to 30-something minutes of when Lori sold that RV to someone and then tried to cheat y'all stop giving these people on TikTok your money. Please stop giving these people. This woman gave her $1,400 for her to get in the apartment when she done told everybody that that DF's whatever was helping her. Then she turned around and gave her another 40 or 85. She needed to get her lights turned on. She's not going to be in that apartment long at all. 90-Day Fiance David has the second time GoFundMe out to get money to build a house for him, Sheila, and her son in the U.S. Fuck that. Oh, you recorded Lori this morning. I'm sorry. Fuck that. You want to bring her over here, then you need to. Oh, and the other guy's mother. Do you remember the one that dressed really crazy, that always wore the tennis shoes, who wanted that woman who lived in I guess she was a yoga instructor. His mother died.
Who was a yoga instructor?
You remember the one that he went to her hometown and then she only wanted to be friends with him, and she's undergoing cancer treatments or whatever?
Oh, that was a 90-day. That was
yes,
Love Abroad.
Yes, 90-day. His mother
that
too
was Love
died.
Abroad. Wait, the girl died? Oh,
his mother.
Mom. Oh, she was the artist in New Mexico or something?
She was the one that told him, when he was going to go meet this woman, he wore the boat, the really weird looking one.
Yeah.
With the matchmaker.
Yeah. Abroad.
Yeah. Yes.
Harold.
That's
right.
him. That's him. His mother passed away.
Oh, I
yes.
liked her. Oh,
yep, his mother.
Poor thing. He had a nice relationship with her.
Yep. Well, his mother passed away, and that lady was undergoing, the one that he was with was undergoing treatment for cancer.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, ambulance girl. Good morning. Yeah. So that's it. But tonight, again, all the 90-day stuff is back. We'll get a new episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters this week. I'm looking forward to that. And that's it. My Sunday is gonna be same shit between the couch and the bed, which I think I'm gonna sit up most of the day. I'm gonna prop myself up. I got my
And your
little
scooter.
huh?
And your scooter.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna sit up on this. I need to sit on the sofa. So, but I don't want to sit on my pillows for the sofa. So I'm gonna put some other pillows on there to prop everything up. But I'm good. Okay, so Debbie, so you're doing Where the Hell is Debbie, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I can't play, right?
No, you're disqualified.
Oh, Amy went to court again?
Yeah, she was in court this week.
I remember that storybook. So what happened in court this week?
Oh, I don't know. I know she went. I saw the picture of her.
Hold on. Amy Slayton, hold on. I told y'all I haven't been paying attention. I'm so sorry. Look, I'm becoming a bad Amy Slayton Halterman. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't it be Amy Halterman Slayton?
No, Halterman is her married name. Slayton is her
No, it's not,
maiden
because
name.
Amanda was married to Amy's husband's brother. That's right.
Right.
Ah, that's right. She returned to court. Hold on.
And she looked bigger than she does on TV now. Like she putting on weight.
Hold on. Let me see. See, I didn't even look, didn't even follow it. That's right. Oh, that's some weird shit. Well, that's not, because two brothers were married to two sisters in my family. So, and they were first cousins. Look, and they're cousins on my dad's side and my mother's brother. So, yeah. Okay.
1,000-pound star Amy Halterman was back in court today.
Halterman appeared in Crockett County General Sessions Court on charges of illegal possession of Schedule I drugs, illegal possession of Schedule VI drugs, and 2 counts of child endangerment. She was arrested with Brian Scott Lavorne after authorities were called to the safari park when Halterman said a camel bit her. Halterman pled not guilty in September to the charges and was released on bond. Her court hearing was reset for December 19th.
Hold on. Let's see what.
Topping your news leader at 4 today, a reality TV star pleads not guilty today in a West Tennessee courtroom. Amy Halterman was arrested Labor Day in Crockett County on drug and child endangerment charges. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. Halterman and a man were arrested at Tennessee Safari Park, where she claimed she was bitten by a camel. WRAG's Mike Sirianni has been following this story and was at this morning's hearing.
Go, Amy.
Go.
You don't need to put your hands
I'm not,
on me,
sir.
okay?
I did not touch you, sir. I'm putting my hand out to protect me. You don't touch me.
A woman who claimed to be Amy Halterman's sister attempted to shield Halterman from my camera as the reality TV star entered Crockett County General Sessions Court.
Amy, how you doing this morning? Amy.
36-year-old Halterman, who stars in 1,000-Pound Sisters on TLC, was arrested Labor Day along with 50-year-old Brian Lavorne at Tennessee Safari Park in Alamo. After Halterman claimed she was bitten by a camel, investigators reportedly found marijuana and illegal mushrooms in their vehicle, along with 2 children.
Amy Halterman.
Both Halterman and Lavorne, who've already been arraigned on charges of illegal possession of Schedule I and Schedule VI drugs and 2 and entered not guilty pleas. Following Thursday's hearing, there were very few remarks.
Are you able to tell us what happened today, sir?
No, we're not having a comment at this time. I appreciate it.
And Amy Halterman would not comment on how her arrest might impact her TV career.
Amy, what's the situation with TLC? Have they been in contact with you about this?
We're not commenting.
Next step is a preliminary hearing November 7th, and I'm told because these charges include felonies, a judge may determine at that time whether or not this case will be bound over to a grand jury. For your news leader in Crockett County, I'm Mike Sirianni, WREG News Channel 3.
Okay, well, he just reset it then. Okay, he just reset it. So does that mean that we're going to go to a grand jury now? Oh, Debbie, they said you're in Bora Bora.
Okay. Check me out at the hula show.
Nope, if she was in the next room, trust me, it'll be a bad echo. I'm feeling a little better. Not much, but yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Thank you for asking. Thank you. I'm excited for my upcoming trip, and I think I'm trying to just do a pick-me-up. Amanda's mate name is Combs, so she and Chris have the same dad. So all of them don't have the same dad, Debbie?
No, the Amy and Tammy got the same dad. Amanda and Chris got the same dad, and Misty, I think, got a different daddy.
But they all fat.
Well, they get it from the mama.
Oh, I see her mama's gonna make an appearance this week too. Okay. Mama was something else, wasn't she? Look, I'm not even gonna ask how many times Mama was married. I don't care. Look, Mama was something else, but god damn. So she's facing, so if she goes, if it goes to a grand jury with felony charges, especially when you got child endangerment, where are her kids though? Are the kids with the sister?
No, the kids with Michael's mom.
Are you gonna pick me up? Okay, because Crazy Cat Mom and I are we're actually on the same flight. We meet in Vegas, and then we board the flight together. So we're on the same plane going into Reno. So so she and I are on the same flight. Missy looks like their mother. So I'll send you my time of landing. Just remind me, Emily's girl, please, because I forget shit. Look,
their mama was a Rolling Stone, and
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I said their mama was something else.
I'm here thinking their mama was an open hole.
She was a hoe.
Yep.
But who has her kids? Because child endangerment, that means that CPS is involved, right?
Yep. And Michael would go forward, get the kids, and then give them to his mom to take care of.
I thought they were at his mom's house.
Probably. Because whenever Amy doesn't have the kids and it's mentioned, she says that Michael's mom has them.
But you know what? I find it strange that her and Michael are separated and Michael is still allowing the kids to be on the show.
Because she's probably paying him for it. Because don't forget, he left his job to sit at home and play video games and be on this show with her.
But it doesn't say. So she was arrested in September. And Tammy is the one that picked up her kids after she was arrested when she was taken into custody. She had a $10,000 bond. She was released the following day. But in October, she put up pictures of Gage and Glenn. So I guess she has them. Those little boys look just alike, though. They could be twins.
Well, aren't they Irish twins?
Well, yeah, but because she got, so, but they're so cute. I don't think they're her kids.
Well, no, they Michael kids, because that older one looked like Michael.
Well, I hope he grow, but they're cute. No, that little boy is cute. So Glenn is 2 and Gage is 3, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, Gage is 3, Glenn is 2. That's the way. Gage is the oldest. Okay. So they're cute little boys. They really are. When I saw those kids, I was like, okay, they can't be hers. But it doesn't say, but I know the kids were with Glenn's mom. I mean, Michael's mom for a while. Okay, well, we'll see what's going on with her. Look, we'll see exactly what's going on with her. Oh, did y'all hear that Mary J. Blige is talking now? Talking about she was afraid of Diddy?
She was?
Don't look like it to me.
Was she even aware? Because it
Of course
seems
she
like
was
she was one
aware.
of the ones that they kept doped
She
up.
was sleeping with this 17-year-old that Diddy was flying in, 17 or 18-year-old young man. And she was in her 30s.
Well,
she said she was afraid of Diddy. Is that trying to get the blame off of her or to portray herself as a victim? Because again, I asked this months ago, how can you be friends with a man that's friends with your ex-husband that took your money and was using it to be with another woman?
but they're all part of the industry. And don't forget when
somewhere in Cali.
When Kendu and her broke up, Kendu took most everything.
Yep.
And she had that hefty monthly payment to him for support that she had to make. She had to get out on the road.
Yep. Kendu and his daughter with the freckles who up there talking shit about her. I watched her a little bit on Love and Hip Hop and I said, I can't watch, or Hip Hop with Atlanta, whatever it was. I said, I can't watch this. But I've tried to watch Love and Hip Hop. I really have. I just can't. They're ignorant. I'm sorry. They are ignorant. I can't watch that show. I can't. But
they need to bring back on the New York one. I love that one.
I want the divorce. What was it? When it had all the ex-wives on the show.
Hollywood exes?
Yep. Kevin Hart ex, Usher's ex, all of them.
Oh no, that was the Atlanta one.
Okay, well, I like the Hollywood exes too. I like that one. And one of them had Michelle Lay on it. That was Hollywood, right?
No.
Because Michelle Lay was on one of them.
Show. That was a different show. Was she on Hollywood Exes?
Let me see. I'm going to ask. Remember. Google, what show was the singer Michelle Lay on? Let me see. She's from Louisiana. We know she was born in Los Angeles, but she lived in, her mom is from Louisiana. I'm trying to see what show was she on. It was Hollywood Exes, I think.
You sure?
Yeah, she was on the show. I watched it.
I remember watching her too, but dang, she was on Hollywood Exes? Oh. Because I remember the baseball player, Prince's ex, R. Kelly ex.
Well, that was and the one that used to be with Neo. That was Atlanta.
Eddie Murphy's ex. It was the four of them. Michelle, that one.
Yep, I forgot the name of the show, but I watched her. She had just moved into her new house. I watched the show. Now, the one with Neo's ex and all of them, that was Atlanta, because I remember watching that. And she was talking about how Neo left her to be with this other one and then find out that Neo played around on the ex and everything else. But I just watched one Michelle A did a show where she was drunk, stumbling. She just did what is it called? It's called the Tiny Box or she sang the hell out of that song. She done cleaned because she was drunk as shit when she was singing
Desk concerts with NPR.
Yes, Tiny Desk. She sang the hell out of that song. And then I saw Life Jennings on it. Life Jennings, he looks good and sounds good. Yep. So but I want to see those exes again. Now, I wasn't too keen with Prince's ex because she pissed me off just knowing that she slept with Prince. And that really upset me to see her.
No, but I loved her story, especially when she spoke about their child that had passed away. I love looking at the wedding china and all of the stuff.
Yes, okay.
I loved it.
I didn't even like seeing them on Oprah. I was so pissed off. I'm like, how dare you put her in my face? Okay. Anyway, Matei. Look, Matei. But he had a thing for her when he first met her, and he waited until she turned 18 and brought her here.
Yeah.
Yep. He had a thing for her. But Sheila E., I remember when I heard about him and she, I was so upset. I was like, how dare. Then Apollonia, I couldn't stand her. I called her Apples and Bologna. May she rest in peace. And Kat died too. The one he would say, hey, Kat, the one that would dance for him. Kat died.
She did?
Yep, Kat died.
Oh my God.
Just died now. Oh, and Tony Todd, the one that played Candyman, he died a couple of days back.
Is Vanity still alive?
No, Vanity is deceased.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait, she was the one who had cancer.
Yep.
She found Jesus and she had cancer.
Yep.
Okay. But is Apollonia's alive?
Is she? Look, is she really?
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, she's
he had a lot of girls.
Yeah, Apollonia is still here. I always say, may she rest in peace. But I call her Apples and Bologna. Seriously, I did. Apples and Bologna. And when I saw them at Lake Minnetonka, was I mad?
Oh my God, girl.
What? And Vanity was Canadian. When they came to Houston, that's when I met Vanity. What was the group she was in? I forgot the name of it. Vanity Six, because they were with So Vanity, yep.
Tonight, living in a fantasy, a whole little nasty girl.
She died right after Prince, I do, or was it right before? She died after Prince. Yep. Was it before? Yeah, she died after Prince, I do believe. But I think it was the same year. Hold on. Let me go look. Let me see what. Hold on. Okay, hold on. He died in April. And I think she died in May. Hold on. Nope, she died before. She died in February. He died in April. So she died first, and then Prince died.
And it was the same year?
Same.
Wow.
16. But I wanted to make sure. I thought she died after, but it was before. He died April. She died February. Yep. And I was like, and I remember I was like, okay. I said he couldn't live without her. She died in, yep. And they both were 57 years old. But Ike and Tina, Ike died and Tina kept living. And then he came to Houston after she did that concert in Houston. Hurricane Ike came in and destroyed all kinds of shit because he was still looking for Tina. And now Tina is gone.
She was suffering in the end, so it's best that she went.
Yep. But then the story has emerged again about Aretha Franklin's oldest son being her daddy's child.
Oh my God.
What?
That you believe that?
Yeah.
Wait, you got a dog?
Huh?
You got a dog?
No, that's my neighbor walking her dog in her house.
Wow.
He just barks loud as shit.
That's the first time I ever heard the dog.
Yeah. I don't think he likes black people because every time he sees me, he barks. No, I'm just joking.
Oh my God.
I'm just joking. That dog is scared of his own shadow.
Oh my God. Sunway, I am not in Las Vegas. That was the last trip. And I didn't even post anything about it. Let's see.
R&B Divas, LA. Thank you, Deborah. R&B Divas.
Yes. That was the show that she was on.
Have I analyzed Diddy's box? I've been looking at Diddy's new lawsuits that just dropped. I've definitely been looking at that. Why am I tapping my nails? 4 days to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna watch it too.
I'm gonna watch it because I want to see how Kyle get caught up in all her lies. Because the trailers have been very interesting. And they're coming for Kyle this year.
It's about time.
It's about, girls want to say that it's about time. They are coming for Kyle this year.
And I wouldn't mind seeing a little, cameo from Lisa Vanderpump on there when she finally do go down.
Oh, girl, I miss Lisa Vanderpump. I really, really do. I really, really do. But here's the thing, though. There's not that many shows to watch that gives you that. But I'm telling you, this year, Real Housewives of OC, this season, it put fire under me. I was like, this is the old shit. This is the shit that I first started watching them for. Now, I understand that Salt Lake City is not, I don't want to see them. I don't like none of them women. I don't like none of them. None of them. But I am going to watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, Debbie, we want to cover the Real Housewives. Is anything now the Real Housewives of Potomac? Them women are at it this year.
I don't know.
And Karen Huger is the same way. She is deflecting off of her fucking DUI as well and all the charges she's received.
As she should.
Oh, Lord. Yes, Debbie and I will recap the new season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and we don't have to be infamous bloggers to talk about what we see. No, I didn't know. Vicky made like 2 or 3 appearances this last season, and she's not relevant anymore. I'd rather see Don Gumbelson, whatever his name is. I'd rather see him than Vicky. Because Vicky lied to us. When I found out she knew that man was lying about cancer and she kept switching her stories, I was like, bitch, you sick. Just like him. You're sick. You done took this bum, got his teeth and shit fixed, and you look like a fucking asshole. It was like that movie, Two Can Play That Game. You remember when Bobby Brown was this bum on the street and she picked him up, got his teeth and everything fixed. Oh my God. No kidding about the big VJJs. I miss Don, but he wasn't filling up her love box or her love, whatever it was.
Her love tank.
Her love tank. But the fake cancer patient was. But she never went with him except for once because he didn't want her to go. Got you. Anybody can pull x-rays offline, okay? Anybody can pull sonograms online and pretend they're theirs. Okay.
Right. He couldn't get the letterhead right for the facility that he went to, and Shannon had to come with the receipts. And Megan was on there as Dr. Sleuth, figuring out all of the backstory. That was a good season. It was the downfall of Vicky Gundelson, but it was
her downfall. So Debbie, I want to show you my pizza that I made. I'm gonna show you before and after. Okay. So
is it a real pizza or is it something else?
This is the pizza before.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yes. And then I forgot to add the jalapenos when I took the picture, but watch. That's before.
Yeah.
And this is how it looked after.
Oh, wait, do it before again? I want to see the before. And then do the after?
I added the jalapenos after I took the picture. I forgot.
I was like, that's a lot of fucking jalapenos.
I know.
I was wondering what the hell
so
that
I bought
was.
the pizza crust, okay? I mean, I bought the thing, right? And then I got all the stuff that I like, and I put like different cheeses, but I put a lot of mozzarella on it. And I did that, and I only ate 2 slices. That's it. 2 slices. It's in the refrigerator right now.
You can heat it up and have something back later.
I know, but I wanted to try it.
So you made, like, you just bought the dough and then you put everything together yourself.
Yep, put everything else on it. Yep.
That's good. You got your dough from the local supermarket?
I got it from Safeway, yes.
Yep, because Publix does that too. You could go.
And they had it in a little tray thing, you know, like the pizza bacon thing. Yep. Yep. And I said, okay. I had most of the stuff here. Olives, because I eat all that stuff. The only thing I had to get, I got pepperoni from the deli. The mozzarella I got from the deli, you know, where they got the shredded thing. I got it from the deli. Yeah.
Nice.
Black olives. I don't really like green olives. I like black olives.
Let's go over to Heidi's house and get some pizza.
I wanted to try it and see. Yep. So I did that. And I also put pesto on it and a little olive oil. On the crust, I put olive oil. And I put pesto at the bottom.
Oh, nice. That'll go good with the olives.
Yep. So, yep, I wanted to try that. And now that I know that I can do it, but, I wanted to show you a picture of me and my best friend when we went on that cruise for her birthday. Well, I really don't want you to see her. But we were in... I got so fucking tan, girl. Look at this. I got so tan.
Oh, damn.
I got so tan. I think we took that picture. We were in Cozumel. Yeah, we were in Cozumel. And you know, I refused to throw that dress away. I still have it.
Why would you throw it away?
I don't know. I only wore it once. But I like it. It's like a handkerchief dress, but it's silk. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I still have it.
And Marsha E., I can't tell you the temperature because then you might figure it out. And I'm not in Cali.
She's not in my closet. She's not in Maria's basement. I forgot where. Oh, she's not in Vegas. They've been guessing.
Oh my
Amanda
God.
Bolton did what? Fake cancer? I heard she got banned, but now she's on a backup account.
Who's
she's
Amanda?
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. Everybody have a good, So Debbie, I'm going to go too. And I know you need to go because you need to get yourself ready for 12:30. So I know you need to go. And I'm just... Is it 12:30 or 2:30? Well, shit, I don't know what the time difference is. I'm going to add up some hours, but I'm not going to do that because that's going to let them know where you're at. But anyway, you have a good one. When you finish, just give me a call so you and I can talk. She faked cancer. She showed a 16-year-old boy's x-rays. Oh, God.
She willikers.
Oh, God. Okay. That just makes me feel some type of way when I hear that. The people playing with, fake S attempts and all this other bullshit. I can't. So, for you, my next appointment is Wednesday, Debbie. And for somebody else asked me earlier, my next appointment is Wednesday. I've seen the doctor every day. Well, not every week for the last 3 weeks. Every week I've had an appointment.
That's good because they got to figure out what's going on and choose the best course to remedy the situation.
I know. But they better remedy this bitch before I fly out.
Oh, my God.
And surgery is not an option right now. If I do that, that's going to have to be when I get back. I can't do that right now.
But are you going to be able to fly in the condition that you're in now?
I'm about to catch another flight.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask though. I am gonna ask. I don't think it should be an issue because I don't have any clock, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
Right, but if the prolonged sitting further irritates it,
and
them uncomfortable ass seats.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you no more.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
I know, Debbie. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, oh God. Let me see. But it's an hour and a half from here to there, and then another hour. I have a 4-hour layover, or 3-hour layover, and then a 45-minute flight. So
maybe you should get like a gel cushion like seat.
That's
like
what I'm going to order, Debbie. Well, you know the ones that wrap around your neck? I have like 2 of those, but I need to get a gel one. So yes, I'm gonna order one.
Yeah, they got them on Amazon.
Of course they do, Debbie. That's why I order everything from. You got me in this Amazon thing, okay?
There's nothing wrong with getting what you need.
Debbie is not telling you where she's at. You're going to find out on her show. She's going to do it. Is where in the world is Debbie?
Oh my God, where are they guessing now?
Brown Eyed Girl said, "How you don't leave me? What do you want me to do?" Who else is going live right now? I know you like to chat. Oh God, Brown Eyed Girl. I really wish I could stay, but you got to think about it. I've been on now for, what is it? 2 hours. 2 hours, and I was only planning on staying on for like an hour and 15 minutes. But talking to you guys and talking to Debbie, it's always fun. So, but she makes me feel so bad. Look, she makes me feel bad. Has Terry Lynn been live lately? Does anybody know? Because I haven't received any notifications from Terry Lynn at all. I haven't received any notifications from Terry Lynn. Hold on. Let me go look. Terry Lynn. Hold on. Girl, I spelled her name Yeri Lynn. Look. Streamed yesterday for only 2 hours. What?
Only 2 hours.
That's only 2 hours. Seriously, only 2 hours. Terry Lynn was only on live for 2 hours. Get the hell out of here. 10 days ago, she was on live for 3 hours. Wait a minute. What's going on with Terry Lynn not doing 12-hour lives? Okay. A month ago, she did 11-hour, almost 12-hour live there. What the hell is going on? She's tapering off her times right now. Well, she's going to be with me soon. So, look, she's going to be with me soon. So y'all won't have her either. I think we're going to do a live.
Do
where
it.
we're at. Huh?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a live because Terry Lynn's going to be with me. And her daughter is going to come with us.
Nice.
And she's 21, almost 22. So she's coming. She's never been on an airplane before.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Yep. Well, her daughter is going to come with us. And I get to meet Kaylee. She's coming. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh, okay. I got to go. I really need to go because I need to get up and move around. And that means walking. Yep, she went live yesterday. I didn't get a notification, but I'm going to call her right now. I'm going to tell her she needs to go live. I'm going to call Terry Lynn and tell her, hey, you need to go live. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me call her. Debbie, you got to go?
Not yet. I still have a little time.
Okay. Hold on. Let me call Terry Lynn. Let's see what she's doing. If she picks up the goddamn phone. Ow. Have you heard anything else about Garth Brooks?
No. He's probably settling that out of court.
She's got 55 phone numbers, and I don't know which one I'm dialing. Okay. Okay, she didn't pick up on that one. So let me see. Let me try the other one. Is she sick? She only did a 2-hour live? What the hell? I don't know if Maria Coochie's going to go live or E11. Let me see who's live. So I can send Brown Eyed Girl to a live so she can go chat with people. I'm trying to see who's live. Yeah, she's either asleep because she didn't pick up. So she didn't pick up. Oh my God, my hip hurts. Okay, so Brown Eyed Girl, she's not picking up. So when she calls me back, I'm going to tell her she has to do a live. I'm trying to see if anybody's live. Debbie, look, I'm looking to see if anybody's live so I can send her over where I know she's going to be comfortable in chatting at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't see anybody live that I would trust to send her to. But let me tell you, Brown Eyed Girl, do me a favor. You can subscribe to Snake's channel and put your notifications on. Subscribe to Bomb's channel. I think you're subscribed to Dirty Bitch already, but subscribe to those channels. And wait a minute, The Good Pussy? Seductive Sunday. Girl, there's a channel called The Good Pussy.
Oh my goodness.
There's a channel called The Good Pussy.
Well, we gotta look into that.
Hell, we will. But I'm trying to see if there's any other chats that I would feel comfortable sending her to, because she doesn't like all that drama and stuff, and she really doesn't. She just wants a safe place to chat. Yeah, watch crime videos. Hi, Virgie. Terry Lynn was in a lot of pain. Hi, Rockwaller. Oh, shit. Her rotary cuff.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking forward to meeting Kaylee. I really am. I'm really looking forward to meeting her. So, ambulance girl, Terry Lynn arm, her rotator. Oh, shit. Oh, her arm is messing up. Oh, shit. We all falling apart, girl.
Here to that.
Okay, Misery Machine is good. Brown Eyed Girl, I don't know if you have Netflix, but there's a lot of documentaries, a limited series on Netflix right now that's really good.
Yes, I can recommend the Beckham docuseries. That was wonderful. I watched it on every plane ride.
You need to watch Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys 4. That tops all the Bad Boys except for Bad Boys 1. Bad Boys, that last one is off the chain.
I don't know. I was seeing like the behind the scenes of that, and they had Martin on a box most of the scenes where he was next to Will. I was just like, wow.
He was in a lot of pain. Oh, she was in a lot of pain a couple of days ago. We're all falling apart. Oh, okay. I'm gonna I'll call her. Well, when she sees I call on both numbers, she's gonna know what the hell is going on. She'll call me back. She'll call back. So, but other than that, I am really you guys. Too many people are going live these days. Sophie hasn't been live in a while. I saw she went live the other day, and I started watching it. I haven't finished it. Not too many people have been doing lives, and that's weird.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
But
aren't the holidays coming up?
Huh?
Aren't the holidays coming up?
Okay, but people still do lives.
Yeah, but they might taper down. I don't know. I'm not a good YouTuber. I don't know.
So you and Jamal but basically do Thursday and Fridays, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think hi, Susie Bachetta. I think you're an excellent YouTuber. I didn't watch the ones you did this past week. I watched the ones from the week before. Dirty Bitch is going live. Okay. Dirty Bitch. Hold on. Dirty Bitch is going live. She's live in 30 minutes. Can somebody drop Dirty Bitch's channel? Brown Eyed Girl. Dirty Bitch is going live with part 2 from last night. I just saw it, Coochie just popped up. So Brown Eyed Girl, we have Dirty Bitch going live. Go in and chat, have some fun. And Cooch normally stays live for maybe 3.5 hours. So go check Cooch out. I don't know if Maria is doing a live today, but she normally goes, well, I'm not gonna say normally. I think she might go live on a Sunday on her crochet channel. Oh, you're welcome, Brown Eyed Girl. You're welcome. But I really need to get up, and I hate to leave you, but I really do. I need to move around. Can somebody drop Cooch's channel, please? Please, 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 please. I really would appreciate it. Dirty Bitch. Hold on. Let me go get her channel. Hold on. I'm right here. I can grab her channel. And then I'm going to talk to Tina tonight, and we're going to get this Delphi situated so we can come up, because Tina has been following this for 7 years. And she has more insight than I do on some things because she lives right there, and she gets like the local papers and everything else. So I really want her input on that. Did anybody drop it yet? Okay, Chantel is going to be like, okay, there it is. Cooch, there it is. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Chantel said, I know I'll be live tomorrow for a Veterans Day parade on here or TikTok. Not sure. Stream to both of them, Chantel. When you go in, add the destination as TikTok, and you can stream to both. Stream to both of them. All right, guys. Debbie, I love you. Call me later when you finish. Guys, I love you. Have a great Sunday. Cooch, I will be in there. I'm going to be moving around. I had clothes in the dryer for like 2.5 days now. I'm going to put them on a little bit more, and then I'm going to sit on the sofa and fold them. Debbie, look, I've had them in the dryer for like 2.5 days.
Oh my God.
I couldn't. Well, it was kind of late, and when I tried to, open the door and bend to get them, I was like, nope, I'll just wait. So I'll put them on and let them get hot again.
Okay. So this is what we got to get Heidi for Christmas. One of them things that you see on late night TV. It's the stick with the claw on the end that grabs things for old people.
I looked at ordering one of those. Shut up.
We need to get 2 of them so that she can have one for each hand.
Be quiet. I looked at ordering one seriously on Amazon. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I got mine from Amazon.
Okay. Well, drop it like it was hot. Thank you guys for doing that. I really appreciate it. Okay, don't do too much. I won't, but I'm going to wheel over in the chair. But I'm serious, when I was standing up and I wasn't in my little scooter, which is a roller chair. I wasn't in my scooter, but I was standing up, and I went to bend when the dryer went off. I said, oh, they'll be okay. I did. I said, I'll get them later. And
why would you stand up to get the stuff out of the dryer when you could have been in your scooter?
I just thought about it, Debbie. I got to get the basket, put the clothes in, bring them to the sofa, and I'm going to sit there and fold them. Okay? I got it. I got it. Because the other day, my sister called me fussing. She was listening to my live. She didn't type in the chat. She goes, She goes, your ass just hard-headed, aren't you? I'm like, yes.
I agree with her.
See, I'm short already, so I really should have a reacher, but I don't. But I thought about ordering one, and I'm still thinking about it. But with Chantel, Scotland gave me $20. I'm going to spend $20 to get me a reacher. All right, I'm going. Look, Debbie, I'm out of here. Look, I'm out of here now because I'm really starting to hurt. Love you guys. Have a great Sunday. I will see you guys in Cooches Live. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.